Welcome to English shorthand classes. Legal dictation. Get ready. Start. I expect the average inflation to be lower next year and the current account deficit smaller and better managed with higher domestic savings rate and stable capital flows stop. While, like last year, I seek the blessings of Lord Indra to bestow on us timely and bountiful monsoons. I would pray to Goddess Lakshmi as well. So, I think it is a good strategy to diversify one's risk stop. Sustaining growth in my last budget, I has started rolling back the fiscal stimulus implemented over 2008-9 and 2009-10 to mitigate the impact of the global financial crisis on economic slowdown in India. Stop. In the course of the year, I have moved further on that path. Stop. I believe that a part of the current recovery must be stored away to build further resilience. Stop. Indeed, a counter cyclical fiscal policy is our best insurance against external shocks and localized domestic factors. So, fiscal consolidation, the experience with Fiscal Responsibility and Budget Management Act 2003 at center and the corresponding acts at state level show that statutory fiscal consolidation targets have a positive effect on macroeconomic management of the economy. So, in the course of the year, the central government would introduce an amendment to the FRBM Act, laying down the fiscal road map for the next 5 years. So, the 13th Finance Commission has worked out a fiscal consolidation road map for states, requiring them to eliminate revenue deficit and achieve a fiscal deficit of 3% of their respective gross state domestic product latest by 2014-15 stroke. It has also recommended a combined states get target of 24.3% of GDP to be reached during this period. Stop. The states are required to amend or enact their FRBM acts to conform to these recommendations. So, the government has been in the process of setting up an independent debt management office in the finance ministry. So, a middle office is already operational. Stop. As a next step, I propose to introduce the Public Debt Management Agency of India bill in the next financial year. Stop. Tax reforms, the introduction of the direct taxes code and the proposed goods and services tax will mark a watershed stop. These reforms will result in moderation of rates, simplification of laws, and better compliance stop. As honorable members are aware, the direct taxes code bill was introduced in Parliament in August 2010 stop. After receiving the report of the Standing Committee, we shall be able to finalize the code for its enactment during 2011-12 stop. This has been a pioneering effort in participative legislation stop. The code is proposed to be effective from April 1, 2012 to allow taxpayers, practitioners and administrators to fully understand the legislation and adjust to the revised procedures stop. Unlike DTC, decisions on the GST have to be taken in consent with the states with whom our dialogue has made considerable progress in the last 4 years stop.